So why don't we just start at the beginning? What was it like to grow up surrounded by art?
Well, it was lots of fun and very colorful. I had a an understanding that my house, kind of like the things were different than the stuff that was in other people's houses. Like there were definitely a couple kids who weren't allowed to come over to my house. Some of the works that I chose, they really speak to me just because they remind me of pieces in my house or something like that, and I'm very fond of them just because I've lived with some of them. So.
Can you recall certain works as a child that made a particular impression on you?
Definitely a lot of Warhol and Basquiat. You know, even if they'd been taken down for a couple of years or lent to someone, we'd get them back and I'd see them again and have all these old feelings and sort of emotions and have all these memories around these pieces. I love the Basquiat. I just think it's a really cool drawing. At first I thought it was print, but then I found out it was an actual drawing on a piece of paper when I saw it in person, and I love all of his little scrawls and sketches, and I think that the way that the paper is a little asymmetrical and a little bit crumpled, it just adds that much character to it. I've always loved the pieces that Andy did of Merce Cunningham, the ballet dancer, who I just think is so cool, and he did a whole series of works of photographs of him that he took and then enlarged, and we have one of the silk screens in my house actually hanging right now. All of these works, I think they really speak to the best period of the artist that they're by. I mean, Dan, his life isn't over yet, but I think that that's definitely one of his best series so far, and I think they're all sort of true to the best stylistic elements of each individual artist.